Hi, Zizaran here with another video, and today we're going to talk about a Twitter thread about battle passes, etc. It's a very interesting Twitter thread, and while I am technically taking the day off today, this was just too interesting for me not to make a video about. Now, it started out by a question on Twitter from a writer for Forbes saying, I did not do previous generation seasons, I don't really get it. I don't want to level season-specific characters from scratch. Can I still use my permanent ones to progress the battle pass? No? Well then I'm not doing that. Long-term goal is to get everything to 100 and wait for expansion, I guess. I get the battle pass is a new aspect, so Rod. Hello, Paul. Yes, to take part in the seasonal questline, mechanics, seasons, and journey battle pass, you will need to create a new seasonal character. Playing campaign with a seasonal character if you so desire or need to finish will also progress the season journey and battle pass. So when I talked about our push after level 100, a lot of people said things like resetting a dungeon over and over again or doing the same content over and over again is an exploit and should be bannable, etc. And I replied things like, well, gotta remember, a lot of these people have never played an ARPG before. They don't know that this is just what you do in ARPGs. In fact, in every other ARPG. A lot of people thought I was being condescending or trying to be snarky. It just comes naturally to me to be condescending. I don't actually do it on purpose. I was actually being really serious here. Because you gotta remember, with their ad campaign with like celebrities like Megan Fox and with brands like KFC, they've dragged in a whole new audience that actually have not played ARPGs before. And this thread is a really good example of this. Here is one example. I'm a new Diablo player and a new dad. I have only 1 hour a day to play the game, if that. So my current character is only level 11. You're saying I should basically not even play this game, right? So there's some miscommunication here. There are some people that think that their characters will get deleted or be completely irrelevant. And there's a lot of people that are just upset at the fact that they can't progress the battle pass with their eternal characters. Now, being able to progress your battle pass with the eternal character is not the worst idea either. I actually think that would probably solve a lot of these problems. But if you look through the thread here, having to redo everything kind of sucks. Which, you know, that's very core for ARPGs, right? There are also loads of people in this thread, and this was the most fascinating thing to me. There are loads of people saying they're Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 veterans, and Diablo 2 and 3 did not have seasons. Whereas most of us who are actually ARPG players are like, huh? Then there's threads like this. There's no way this is going to apply with most of the player base. Hope you got a plan B for when MAUs drop 90%. Folks have no idea this is going to happen. When they get the battle pass and find out, they'll know quickly how bad of an idea this was and hopefully have a quick way out of it that can be implemented within a couple of weeks. Otherwise, rip D4. This is like, as an ARPG veteran, like I have over 35,000 hours in ARPGs between Diablo 2 and Path of Exile. This is crazy to me. I didn't realize the out of touch cap or something between casual players and veteran players were so big, because I feel very out of touch because the entire thread is like this. This isn't like, it's mostly like, it's like 70% things like this, and then there's 30% ARPG players going like, but you bought an ARPG. They've always said they were gonna have seasons. And then you have things like this. Gotta be honest, as a new player, I don't see myself grinding like this again. If I have to start from scratch from season 1, I'm most likely done maining Diablo. So a lot, again, miscommunication. They don't know maybe that you don't have to do the campaign again. You don't have to do the Lilith statues again. You don't have to explore the map again. Now, a lot of people are saying they're going to play for season 1 because they've already bought the battle pass then, and maybe they just realized, wow, actually that was a lot of fun, and they continue playing. But it'll be very, very interesting to see. I really want to like see how my audience feels about this, because obviously I'm assuming you guys will be a lot more biased towards me and be confused as I am and be like, huh? Because I've found it very weird that so many people didn't know that ARPGs had seasons and a full reset every 3 months. And Diablo 4 being even more casual friendly because it's not really a full reset. Here's another one. Then why the hell am I playing this game right now if literally all the time I've spent is officially less than irrelevant? What exactly is the point to the base game? I feel like this user just touches on the whole point of gaming, right? If you're not enjoying the time you're spending while you're spending it, then gaming as a whole is a waste of time for you, right? Like, I'm not thinking now that I'm 34 that I'm regretting playing Gaia Online when I was 12 years old because I no longer play it, right? So, you know, either you're enjoying it in the moment or gaming as a whole probably isn't for you, right? You're not making permanent progress on your life unless you turn it into a job. It's a very fascinating thread. It's pretty much all like this Unfortunately, very clear that many did not know what they were signing up for. It's been a very fascinating read. I read like probably 100, 150 different comments now, and my mind has been blown. While obviously I made it clear that I knew that there was a lot of casual audience enter the genre for the first time, did not think it would be levels of this magnitude. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Sub if you liked the video, but more importantly, try to die less than I do.